welcome back to Four Corners of the Galley. I'm your host PBO, and you're joining me on our very first edition of Galley Spotlight. This is a little show dedicated to all the different people in the film industry on, producers, directors, actors, actresses, screenwriters, people I feel that are just doing accomplishing jobs and great things in the world, and maybe some opinions that I would like for them to do next. So, on this edition, we're doing Mr. Ryan Coogler. With the success of Black Panther and it crushing at the box office in its first weekend, Mr. Coogler is on top of the world. With his third film, after doing successful with Fruitvale Station, which only cost him $900,000, which he convinced Forrest Whitaker to produce, and then it made $17 million at the box office. Then he went on to do Creed, which was a spin-off of Rocky, and a lot of people didn't think it was going to work. He wrote it, directed it, and directed it. I think it cost about 50 to 60 million, made about 179 million. And now they gave him the prize jewel. They gave him Black Panther in the MCU, and he absolutely crushed it with a beautiful story, beautiful villain creation, and just a fantastic job of creating the world of Wakanda. Ryan Coogler is now on top of the world, and I feel like the options should be endless for this great director, because so far he's 3 for 3, and I cannot wait to see what he does in the future. But here's a couple things that I would like for Mr. Ryan Coogler to do. First off, I would love for Mr. Coogler to do some sort of spy thriller, maybe Bond-esque, with Mr. Donald Glover and Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, bring your muse along, sir, but let's get Donald Glover in there. Let's get a little back and forth, maybe a little CIA, maybe a little different style, maybe some bringing of the drugs into the hood. I don't know. You're an amazing writer. I know you can put this together. Then if you're thinking a little bigger, what about we get you doing a little Bond? Yeah, a little James Bond with a little Idris Elba. Woo! That'd be amazing to watch you two act together. We'll love that. Bring back Michael B. Jordan. You love to keep him in everything. He could be the villain. Perfectly fine with that. And then the ultimate thing that I want for Mr. Ryan Coogler to do, I want him to join Star Wars, folks. That's right. You know you do it too. You want me, you, and everybody to watch Mr. Ryan Coogler take on the bounty hunters. That's right. I need him some Boba Fett, some different villains. I think he would do an amazing job in the Star Wars universe, even if you don't give him bounty hunters. Lucasfilm needs to bring him in. He's in the family now. Let's get him on over, folks. That's just my opinion. So, thank you for joining me on this inaugural edition of Galley Spotlight. This is dedicated to Mr. Ryan Coogler. Until next time, folks. Good night, Ted.